Y'all high? No wonder I'm motherfucking lagging in that whole milk. You got the latency running high, boy. What you thought trying to make a movie in this motherfucker? Drop it to Discord, we live again. From now. Milk trying to make my shit ODHD from them grave. Where I could never find my fucking Discord app. I hate how I set up my phone, bro.
Got that big phone. Gotta get everything right. Per efficiency or per usage on the phone. Got everything, especially if you driving. Gotta have GPS in the corner. Make sure you're quick.
Milk, shut up, bro. Fuck this. Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? Hey, James Jones in the building. I was lagging cause, bro, your donation broke the whole stream. Come on, man. Don't be playing with my shit, nigga. Keep the latency low. What's wrong with you? KBD family, we back with our fixture. Let me put my shades on because we on some cool shit. I done figured out my IT guy worse than I am. What's wrong with him? I've been wondering why my stream's been skipping recently, Milk. We gotta talk about you can't set the settings running that high, nigga. We're not running off fiber.
I don't know what that stuff was.
Nah, you changed that. That was why I went straight to it. You been hired that one. Maybe when you was trying to hire the definition of the camera, bro had my shit running off of super. That nigga thought we was in NASA from them graves. Anyways, KBD family, drop a thumbs up if Milk fucked up. Drop a thumbs up if Milk fucked up. But anyways, let's talk about what we were saying because James, although now we don't have the donation on screen for me to use as reference, just pretend James's $20 donation was still on the screen. Can we get some chocolate rain emojis for my nigga James for that $20 donation? I really appreciate that. And I don't know when it started lagging, so I don't know if you heard me say thank you. I ended up, Milk move. I ended up knocking the curtains. We have we got blackout curtains. I ended up knocking my curtains down about that $20 donation. I ran out that bitch. I broke the curtains. So appreciate to you, bro. But I just had to make sure you heard that because that means a lot to me. And that segues me into what I was gonna say.
Oh no! Oh my God! James, chocolate rain emojis in chat.
Oh my God! Can we get some chocolate rain emojis for James Jones or Joneas for Double J, Jeff Jarrett? Can we get some chocolate rain emojis for my dog? He said one donation wasn't enough because the last stream ended right when he donated. He said, nigga, don't worry about it. I got another 20 piece. Can we get some chocolate rain emojis for my nigga James? Jamal, every donation is getting Jamal a treat. Come on. Come on. This how we starting the 62,000 sub stream? Donos off for real? Are you playing with it, nigga? Oh, yeah, this is over.
See,
You fucked off.
good boy. Every donation gets them all.
Every donation gets Jamal a treat. As I was saying, you gotta do the HMAC reaction to the energy exchange where the battles. How a nigga gonna donate that after he donates say, but you gotta? How after you donate?
Make it make
Look, I make it make sense. How you go? As I was saying though, I do appreciate that dub. 50 cents, son. 60 cents. Can I just show you guys this clip, Milk? Clip me.
Hold on.
Pull it up.
Bing, bing.
These niggas don't know we got the IT guy. You know, ooh, watch out. Ooh, turn that off. How you? Oh my God. Oh, just close this.
Whew. Okay, I think we're good. I had to bring it to the front first. Okay.
Whew. The day they come for us.
Gotta clean this.
Anyways, let's turn this motherfucker off. KBD award to Queso just said, shout out to Trey, nigga. I've always wanted to win a KBD award. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bring it up.
Lagging again. IT guys fired.
Try to get the phone.
Drag what's going on?
It's not.
Oh, it's not front. There we go. There we go.
Don't you agree? Totally, right? And you
So for context, let me see how the stream looks. Let's make sure that we're not lagging with this on it. Is we lagging?
Cool to me.
Look good to me.
That's
Okay.
Let
All right. Shout out to Bobby Mark. Congrats, brother, for the 62,000. Big up the Bugsy's reaction. Stuff means a lot for the north of UK. Once you react to this fire of the booth, you have to do a GOAT UK beef. Chips versus Bugsy. Stay tuned, bro, and we gonna talk about Chips, Chip, Stormzy, Bugsy. There's a lot of P-Money gets. There's a lot of people we're gonna talk about tonight on the stream. But for context of what we watching right now, this is 50 Cent's son, bro. And he is complaining because he is 20. How old is this nigga? Can we get some? Oh, my God.
Whoa. What happened? Whoa. Open up your browser. I'll Google it for you, bro.
I thought I went to Firefox. I ain't go to Firefox.
All right, 50 Cent.
Son. While you do that, let's play this.
is that a reason for you not
RH.
He's 25. He's my age, all right? Let's go.
to know when my birthday is? That's not for anything. Don't you agree? Totally, right? And you're financially, right? I should not want anything. Don't you agree?
When you say you should,
This grown-ass man said, financially, I shouldn't want for anything. Do you agree? Spilt milk. Do you agree that 50 Cent's son should not want for anything? Let me ask the chat. Chat, what do you think? Do you think 50 Cent's son should not want for anything? What do you think, Milk? You be the chat for me.
He should be able to want, within reason. He is the son of a legend, but you gotta know how to budget yourself. If you're a grown man, you can't just be hooked on to 50. You know, it's you're given
Nigga, what
opportunity.
for what? Nigga, what are you talking? I've had a couple real jobs. I've never made more than $15 in my life. Never. Until I, like, legally or on YouTube now. I've never made more than $15 in my entire life, bro. And I didn't really want for nothing. Now, I couldn't go buy diamond chains like the dope boys and shit, but I knew what I was making. I'm making my little $12.50, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of it, you know? Makes me a man. I just don't understand how you could be a grown-ass fucking man. Dog, you grow facial hair. Bro, niggas donate $3, bro. I be ready to take a fucking front flip through the table. Do you know why? Ask me why.
Why?
Because I believe that an adult will never be entitled to another adult's money. So the fact that someone's willing to part with their money, because I know it means a lot to everybody has bills, and the fact that someone's willing to part way with their own money on some, nigga, I fuck with you, I fuck with the channel, here, take this. I know some of my favorite reactions, it claimed I don't give a fuck. Here go 50, hold this. Here go 5, hold this. Here go 99, 23 per, put $1.23. And nigga, it's my shit. I love it.
Absolutely.
Because, no, so, yeah, I get it's your dad, but bro, you grown. A lot of niggas lose their, like, so for a lot of people lose their parents and all this shit, bro. You say you shouldn't want for nothing? Wow, this nigga ain't no fucking king. The nigga sold some albums. That nigga sold some rap albums. He was signed to Eminem, who Dr. Dre. No, I'm not saying he's broke, but I'm just saying, like, nigga, 50 Cent isn't a top 100 richest person in the world. Why the fuck does Marquise Jackson believe he should never? Do you hear the verbiage? Want for nothing. What the fuck? So it comes with the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
So it comes with, because motherfuckers get, what is this bitch ass nigga? Bro, $6,700 a month.
That's a whole.
Nigga! God, no, you don't understand what kind of spoiled punk ass bitch this is. That's $80,400 a year, and it's not gonna be taxed. Someone's just giving it to you. That is an $80K a year job with no tax. That's really a $120 a year job.
Without you even hustling, flipping nothing.
Nigga, if you go get a job at McDonald's and work part-time, you're rich.
See.
All you need $13.3 a year to make $100K.
But he says it's living in New York, though, too.
Who said
anything with it?
I should not want for anything. I'm not talking about I want a Lambo. At the time, I want elite socks. Basketball socks is $12. I should not want for anything, right?
Okay, now that's a little crazy. You gonna get that nigga elite socks? But hold on, he lying. Elite socks like 50. Nigga, you ain't gotta go get the elites. That one nigga be you could ain't got the white and black Nike like that because you 50 Cent son now. You need the elites. You ain't got no, you know my mama tell me I tell you want some McDonald's. You got some McDonald's money? Do you know what that taught me? Nigga, I used to fuck her up. Hell yeah, I got $5 right here. Nigga, I'll be like 6 years old, $5. I've been saving this change for 6 months. So that when I say this shit, I'm coming with. Because I pray, and usually she's not going to make me pay for it. But the fact I had it, I might get that kid's meal. Because she going, oh, this little nigga is something else.
The principle.
It's the principle.
Learn your lesson.
I'm not no bitch.
Yeah.
Where age is this?
What age? That's a great question. What age?
I'm asking you this. But we didn't got to worry about the age. We didn't got to worry about the age.
Last year. I just...
Question. If you're not going to be there physically and emotionally, but you're traveling, you got to get the money. I should not want for anything,
Especially
right?
if you're paying child support. Okay, what you paying child support?
Simple. Is he paying child? Hold on, let me ask you a question. I got a talking about
extra bread.
This nigga.
You know what child?
You're nasty. Boy, you 50 Cent son, dog. Go write a fucking book. Go do something. Get off your fucking ass.
What would you do if you were him?
If I'm 50 Cent son, and, oh shit, I'm 50 Cent son.
Getting the checks.
And I'm getting 67 a month.
Yeah.
My finna go flood the hood with bricks, nigga. if you that pressed about some money, nigga, I'm finna go flood the hood with cocaine. What are you talking about?
So
and I'm moving out of New York.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Or you could flood New York with the Cashapp.
Take over really King New York.
Oh, I'm saying 50 Cent wasn't talking about shit. They was shooting his ass. You can really get it done, little Phil. What you talking about? You over here scared or something? You scared? You said, little 50 pussy ass. Why you scared, bro?
Yeah. Living in a condo for what?
For what?
Drop an album.
Drop a diss track on Fifth.
See.
I wouldn't respect you still, but nigga, it'd be better than this. Cause I don't even look at you like a human.
What would the diss track? Son dissing like 50?
Are you gonna listen to it? Would you listen to a son diss his mom, his father? We listen to Eminem clap off on his mama.
See, but if it's
I wonder how many white kids fist fought their mother behind some Eminem. I'm being real.
Let's ballpark. Let's do percentage.
I mean, you gotta think, cause that nigga shit was hot now. You gotta think that nigga was going diamond now. Eminem shit was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
So I bet you some white kids was just tussling and wrestling with their mama. I said, I'm sorry, mama. And look, I already know how I go down. Little white kid in here room and mom telling him to put music on that nigga on to tell him to clean. He don't want to clean. Little white kid got his hoodie up like this, just like this. Just like this. And then she, I said, I'm sorry, mom. He started hearing that shit. I never meant to hurt you. Now he turned up. I never meant to make, white people don't got no rest, so I'm making it out my closet. And so the next thing you know, the mama coming wrong. Leroy. Could you do the dishes? Hey, bitch! They go. That's why I played Xbox with these niggas, bro. You gonna lie to me? So you don't know one nigga who used to stop! I'm playing the game, bitch.
Milo. Yeah, I mean, they had some tempers back in the day.
That's what I said. I bet you a lot of white
Madden,
kids
it was
fist.
the Madden doing it to them, really. You know?
Well, it's always you're getting your ass whooped in the game. Yo, mama come in talk about these motherfucking dishes. Yo, she don't know your pride and dignity has been shattered by some nigga online. But
and then they started
hey, shout out to my nigga Mr. Law in the building.
They started saying, "Hey, is that your mom in the background?" Tell us.
Hey, don't let you was getting your ass whooped to Xbox, and your mama came in and them niggas heard her. Cause now they disrespecting your mama.
Because the mom already walked away, but they talked for a good 5 minutes after that. The mom can't stick up for herself.
Yo, appreciate you, big dog. Nah, for real. Hey, what do you think is the most, like, Smiles, you don't get the fuck down. What do you think is what do you think is the most historic beef in rap history, bro?
Most historic beef.
Sir T-Bag with the $5 dono says you and Milk are the goats. Keep doing you, bro. Been dope to see you. Reactions to Bugsy lately. You already know we coming. Bugsy, we heating them up. MEN3 gonna come out tomorrow, the day after. We cooking up with, who heard about Shiro's story? I ain't fucking with the UK plug right now.
I feel like biggest and would it be like the West Coast? Can I say West Coast, East Coast? Back when there was everything, I have to pick two artists. It was like,
I mean, I guess if you said West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, you go Biggie Pie.
Yeah, and then because that kind of just the microcosm.
That's not the best rap beef.
What is it, in your opinion?
Well, Biggie doesn't respond on wax, really. If we call Who Shot You a diss track, which he said it's not, then Biggie doesn't ever respond on wax. So it's not really the greatest beef. It would have to be Jay Nas.
Jay Nas. Well,
no! Okay, go ahead.
Ether is like well recognized as the greatest diss track, you know. No, what do you think?
The way you said Ether's the best diss track?
Yeah.
Do Shiro's story, please.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense! For our reaction requests, hit that. For our reaction requests, hit the Cashapp. Make it make sense.
That's to make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Make it what?
Make it make sense.
Come on, big thotty shit. But I would have to go like Nas. I would have to go Nas J for best diss track, like all time.
Did 50 ever make a diss track to Kanye whenever they did their whole thing with the album sales?
Are you drunk? Why would you go 50 Kanye? You go 50 Ja Rule.
Or I wasn't saying their beef. I was asking a different question. If he made diss tracks, I remember their whole thing.
How you gonna skip over 50 Ja Rule and go to 50 Kanye? You high as hell.
Tear it out.
How you gonna skip over 50? I was actually gonna say, as far as my second favorite rap beef, it would have to be 50 and Ja, but that's the one we lived through, you know. I wouldn't put like any modern day beefs like Dirk, Youngboy, and all them niggas, because that's just some street shit. That's not rap beef. That's street beef. When you're able to still keep it on wax, that shit's so fire. So like right now I'm going crazy on these UK reactions because right now I'm doing like the beefs that these niggas got on going right now. So like I was doing this one. Milk, let me put you on game to this UK shit. So there's this nigga named Wiley, right? He's like the godfather of grime is what they call him. So Stormzy, a huge artist, made a song called Wiley's Flow. Well, Wiley had took that shit as a diss track. Now, Wiley is clearly a drug addict. Like, the nigga just tweaking. Like, if you watch how he move, he just like a junkie. But when I listened to the rapping, you know, it gave me that, like, real rap beef energy. You haven't seen a rap beef since, like, Kanye and 50 that you believe that the two people could be in the same room.
Yeah. I mean,
Which I don't think historically ever there was one.
Yeah, I mean.
But if you go and handle it in the streets, keep that off of. Because John them hit 50 up and shit. And then, oh, James Jonas with the I'm out for the night. Congrats again, guys. Shout out to James with the $5 no. He leading the charge as the #1 donator tonight. Is somebody gonna knock James off his stoop?
Much love.
Shout out to James. Somebody gonna knock James off his stoop as the #1 donator. What are some beefs we should talk? How do you feel about like an MGK Eminem? I feel like that was really targeted. Yo, demo.
Well,
they was going straight for the suburban hoods.
For the milks of the world.
Wait till you get to P Money, Rotten Beef. That diss tracks are lyrically on a different level to the other UK ones. Say less. Say less.
I just felt like it was kind of a reach originally, but then it was like the thing with his daughter and everything like that.
Okay, that's the one part where I'm like, is that a reach though? If a nigga says, I'm gonna fuck your daughter, bro, I just can't see as a man how I would not want to fuck this nigga up.
Yeah. I
just don't see it. Like, I get Eminem's a superstar and shit, but like, if MGK says anything along the lines of my daughter's sex, as a man, you can't feel how you wouldn't be feeling that shit.
And he knew it. Like, they're in the same industry, same background. It's not like he's a nobody saying it. It's like,
and nigga, you perform my songs on stage.
Yeah. It's just
what the fuck, dog?
Yeah. I would.
Now how old is she?
She's like a year or two older than us, like maybe 3.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, she's not ugly by any means or nothing, but it's just like, that's just disrespect. And you know, I'm a dirty dog now. I wouldn't fuck Eminem's daughter. That sounds. I don't even like putting them shit together, like saying it, like saying those words like that. But it's out of respect, like that nigga's a goat, man. Like you just let him have. If you've done enough for rap, the one thing I can do is leave your daughter alone.
Yeah, that's where your sexual perversion. I'll keep it in my pipe.
That's what my sexual perversion's at. Eminem's daughter, where I draw the line, but the midgets wasn't. Hit 'Em Up is the most clear diss track of all time, but my favorite beef is Nas vs. Jay. Underappreciated was Drake vs. Pusha. I actually would go Drake vs. Meek over Drake vs. Pusha.
Yeah, the
Story of Adidon is in a historic diss track. Back to back hits.
Absolutely. Back to back.
That was a moment.
A moment in history.
He played it on tour on top of him, and then I'm not gonna lie, the Drake Meek beef was the most epic rap beef I've been a part of. Because and then Meek, after like losing the beef, goes and gives the greatest freestyle in Sway history. And you can hear it. You can hear it in Meek's voice that, I've been taking L's. Burger King is tweeting about me taking L's. You can feel Meek. Back to back jazz, but I'm still getting 80 just to walk through and have these hoes going crazy. All this cash money got me stunning like I'm baby. Post up with Nicki. That's when it gets sticky. Niggas in their feelings. That's when it gets drizzy. Keep it 100. We'll never keep it 50. We won't co-sign no rats over here, my G. Lot of security with badges over there, I see. You brought the law with you. I brought them killers with me. There ain't a nigga in my hood I feel is realer than me. Throw it for the inbound. Pull up for the jump shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What we doing, Flash?
Swish, nigga. Come on. We used to play Sega. Now it's Glock 40 with the red lasers. Nah, Meek got off. Got a drop on us. They said a SWAT on us. Super predators is what they said of us. Watch your bodies drop on the regular. It was regular. Say it made us cold, but really that shit affected us. Fell in love with hoes. They the only ones accepted us. White folks was prejudiced, so the foreign's all black. We done turned nothing into something. What you call that? 10 years of probation. Probably set us all back. Grandmama, mama, we call them queens. Serving our people because they was fit. Stop. Don't get me started. Meek came back, because that is what made me respect Meek Mill forever. He lost the rap beef, but the way he just made me feel like it was like I just had to back him. Couldn't leave my nigga hanging. He was a legend. That freestyle did it for me.
It was,
and then Going Bad. Then they do the Going Bad together, and that's a classic song. It's just that was one of my favorite rap beats, and it ended with a happy story.
Come back together. Even after it was Drake's ascension and then ending with Views, kind of his climax, because it was more the Bumble before it was like more of the.
I feel like he used Meek as a Views press run.
Yeah. You feel like it was kind of, stretched for that, or do you think they, because he did have the Summer 16s and stuff like, do you think that was really like a hardcore beef, or was it strictly music?
What?
Could it have gotten like personal?
My bad, I was reading some shit.
Could it have gotten personal at any time? Like, did you think?
I want a bitch from the UK. Can I just say this, bro?
Go ahead.
Come on, hood, bro. That's sort of what I want. Shout out to. Shout out to Sir T-Bag. KBD family, jacked up chocolate right about you. So you've been put on to the homeland, the UK, but have you ever listened to Australian grime? I can't say I have. I don't even know how I feel about grime, honestly. But anyway, can I go back to saying I want to let UK, shorty?
Why do you think that is?
Whatever accent.
Oh my God.
I could do something like that. Grip them up! Grip them up! Hey!
Chocolate rain emojis in the chat. Bobby Bob! The Drake and Meek beef gave us one of the best comebacks of all time.
That's why I fuck with Bobby. That's why Bobby Bob, come on.
Go ahead.
Come on, Dick. Come on, my nigga Dick. Because you tapped in with the culture. Can we get some chocolate rain emojis for our motherfucking bread dry? Bobby Bob.
But you were talking to me about how you feel like the representation of the Kanye and 50 beef, it was more like it mattered than people gave it for its face value.
So Kanye and 50 beef is sort of the same thing that I was sort of alluding to with Meek and Drake beef, and it's where it's like Meek, it was less of the artist and what the artist represented. When Kanye West outsold 50, after that, it became Real Lupe Fiasco. When 50 Cent was running shit, he was getting the gang. He might get a little papoose sliding there or something, but nigga keeping it gangster. I seen a video of Fat Joe wrangling that nigga papoose up. So goddamn. You see how Sandy had the Alaskan bullworm tongue?
Right.
That's how Fat Joe got on that nigga ass. But as I was saying, it represented like music shifting and like leaving the streets. And I feel like when it leaves the streets, while it's safer, it's always so far away from the culture. Look at 2016, 17. Rap left the streets. There was a reason why I was championing artists like Meek Mill so hard at that time, because they were the last of it. And when they are at the top, I believe that the culture is able to exist as the culture. When you have people like a Little Pump at the top, all we're going to get is memes.
Right.
If you look at rap now, really the memes are coming from like the female part of rap, and it's like, nigga, I ain't really listening to that shit to be real.
Yeah, and you're going to get the regular Drake.
But I love Glorilla. It's all about her. If you don't like Glorilla, I don't really fuck with you. So I'm scared, homies.
Shouts out to Jesse Bowman with the $10
Jesus.
tobacco.
Lord tobacco. Okay, so I'm watching of your reactions. Thank you for great content, bro.
Need a beverage. Kobe.
Hey, this is for Kobe. A link. It is proof he is a BDSM king in this one. Jesse, I can't, like, that doesn't come up as a link for me. But, what's it called? DM me it on Instagram or some shit and I got you. We'll watch it right now. But from this point on, for all reaction quests for our next segment, hit that Cash App. Okay, so what's your Cash App? Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Make it what? Why is queso pentatonics one of the first things that pops up on my... Bro, if y'all niggas don't quit looking that shit up, bro.
You're hitting the community, bro.
So, HOD on... I'm not, really. Those fuckers kept blocking my videos. On Cash App for all reaction requests.
Make it make sense.
If you want a reaction live tonight, Tricked It Off is fire. Appreciate you, bruh. That's Midge's favorite song. That's Midge's favorite song. You know why it's Midge? Midge's such a narcissist. That's my brother, man. You know why he said it? Cause I bought the whip. You can go ask Midge. But I bought that bitch just to trick it off. That nigga think that's the craziest shit he ever heard of him. He be, bro, how you write that? I said, nigga, cause it was true. Fuck is you that? That shit make it make sense, bro. That shit was so real. Somebody says, how would you describe, you know, the evolution of your music? And I said, I stopped trying to make gangster rap albums. And now they just sort of are by coincidence. But, like, it's not what I'm attempting to do. The beats aren't targeted that way, and so people can hear me better. Going off what you're saying about rap, leaving the culture, it's why Dave is the GOAT. For a lot of us in the UK, my guy bridges the gap between the streets and the public. And that's Fuego, and I love that. I love those kind of people, because the thing is, you don't want to escape something from being, Tracy in the building, something from being what it is. You understand? Like, I was telling a nigga, he said, how do I become a better rapper? I said, you listen to rap. It's that simple. Right. The problem is you can't be a good rapper and you're still listening to rap from 2005, because culture's evolved from that. Yeah. When 50 Cent puts out an album, it doesn't go diamond anymore. He sells like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 copies. Because it's moved fast.
Has the sound changed? The audience changed? Everything's changed?
Said to Cash App, not for rap though, but she's incredible. All right, let's check out. Sorry. My bad, Bill. Oh, she made it make sense too.
Make it make sense.
She made it make sense. Can we get some chocolate red emoji for my baby girl Allison? For Brandy Carly, the joke, love. I got you. Big Terry in the building. Throw the Big Terrys up in the chat. What's wrong with you? Free the cops. I heard they had to send Big Terry to solitary, bro.
For what? We should call him.
You can't call niggas in solitary.
Well, when he gets out.
Gets out of where?
Solitary.
Oh. It might be a minute. You know what he did?
What happened? I hate to hear this.
So my nigga Big Terry, man, I said, bro, is it true what they said? I gotta confirm with him. They talk about something ass massman. Like sensual ass massman or something. Where they get this nigga sensual ass man? I said, nigga, I ain't never even heard of that. They said, repeat offender. Shower time been on restriction for 3 months. I said, oh, they probably figured out what Big Terry be doing in them shots.
Knocking people out.
Knocking them out, call, and telling everybody to leave unless you want some of this. I said, I don't want none of that. Because Big Terry good puncher. So, Free Big Terry. Free Big Terry. But yeah, he'll be in there for a while. He'll be in there for a while. They said like 30 years or so shit. So that nigga had 45 confirmed cases. Well, fuck me up with the 293 partially confirmed. I said, how you just figure out a part of the Big Terry? But let's get to these live reactions. Milk.
Bro said he sent you the thing on Insta.
Milk, make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Don't forget, we gotta listen to 2Ps too.
We do that first.
No, let's start with that.
Where's Rita?
I don't know if you ain't here. You ain't here. KBD family, can I ask for I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh, oops. Okay. And I want everybody's genuine. Is this how you spell it? Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. Huh? I want you to
music submitted to
oh shit. I want you all to hear this. Canada! Tell me what you think. KBD family, you got me? You gonna tell me what you think about this record?
Shouts out. Bah, 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 bah. We in the building.
You in the building?
2Ps. We need an honest opinion. If we could, and capture the whole record, the beat, the flow, the lyrics, the imagery, the videography, the staging,
Tell me what y'all think.
the rhythm.
The algorithm.
I wanna be the one who lays with you in bed. On me, you can rest your head.
No, we're not gonna say nothing because I don't want any kind of a bias. I just want them to hear it and tell me what they think.
Yeah.
You know, some cool shit. What? I'm trying to find his glasses too. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Give me that, bro. Give me that right now.
I wanna be the one who lays with you in bed. On me, you can rest your head. Love you till the end.
Hey. Hey.
Cause times like these, or times like those, won't be will be.
Oh, come on, Bill. You gotta get in the camera, man. This ain't a reaction if Milk ain't in here.
Win up.
Let's lay it out. Win up.
Come baby, give me a kiss. Loving you is endless bliss. See, we in the place right now. I like my calamari spicy. I'm not giving you the ring right now, but you could be my wifey. Girl, I like you fully dressed, put on my favorite nightie. Beautiful without your makeup, will always be straight up with you. Hope I said it right, the queen. Others think I'm too polite, skiing haters wanna fight me. I'm just a lover boy, I do my things so properly because you're the one I want. You got
They trying to fight, man. Haters trying to fight me. I'm in love with me. Come on.
I knew it from the start, that's why I opened up my heart. The time we spent together, yeah, you know that only proves
Canada!
Oh, Canada.
You and me, baby, like two pieces
In the pod. Yeah.
from the
start.
That's why I opened
Not my heart. Yeah. Hit them nose,
Hit
Sweden.
him!
Hit them nose, Sweden.
Go! Oh, what a... Let me put a call caption for you, Bill.
Never really asked what to say goodbye, but with you in my life, it's without a doubt.
Get that shit on your speaker.
Ooh. Boy, I thought we were gonna have to go get the plane.
Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Wayne.
Wait.
I've been walking on the clouds.
Hey.
All I wanna do is just hold your hand. With you in my life, my time is great.
Yeah.
Cause I know you get the plan.
The mix on this is cold, so I like the auto tune, like it works.
Those cost the minute, girl. You could have been an hour.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hold on.
Go to sleep sometimes. Most of the times, I'm like waking up from.
Yeah, yo, shit right here. This your part.
Can't get it right.
Okay.
And like Nas said,
Hey,
the world is yours.
you dropped the Nas quote.
Yeah, he got the Nas code in there. You caught it?
I cut it. Hey, Illmatic, man. Iconic album, man. Shows his real roots. Hey.
Come on, baby, let's groove. Have you lifted to the moon?
And he lifted to the moon. Bro, he hit that hoe. You ain't gonna tell me he didn't hit that note right there. That's some Alicia note. I swear it was a shot.
Alicia.
Wait to get a Shanti out the booth. How much you pay a Shanti, man?
That nigga said.
Tell him DM.
Start the count. Shanti DM milk.
It's catchy. I take it to the moon.
All right, let's get to the next song. Jamal, stop.
We ain't got a hit. We found one. Another one.
What? Today?
What we thinking? Who's first? Hey, I just want to shout out all our supporters, man.
Yeah.
Made this true possible. You know what I mean? That's our platform. We get to take over. What's first? I think it was.
It was Brandy.
Brandy?
Carly the Joke. Oh, she ran it back for Stapleton and her. Hold on at CMT. We taking none. It's a different type of reaction night. I'm here for it. She made it make sense. Canada! Go, Milk. Proud of you, young buck. Fuck them.
Nice folks up there.
Great people.
My grandparents lived up there a while.
And I need, because you Canadian.
No, you just said that. It made it possible. Made it true.
Bro, be trying to hide his heritage. Brandy Carly the Joke. Let's get to this, man. She got her neck.
Feeling nervous, aren't you, boy?
Fucked me up. I thought she was one of them niggas with me. Fucked me up.
She was an extra.
But I was so not ready for her to be the one that started singing. I said, whoa. Cut up. And the voice sort of ain't matched. The bot doesn't match it. I think I was just so in shock that I was like, wait, what the fuck?
It did, because I think they did that on purpose.
It started a little late.
Yeah, or it was just like a little just half beat. Oh,
yeah, nigga, what the fuck?
It's like a boom, okay. Da-da-da.
This kind of shit be scaring me.
The black and white. What do you think black and white represents in music videos, just generally?
It could be whatever. Sometimes it's a simplicity. Sometimes it's an old thing. Sometimes it's like a impact thing. Sometimes it's an isolation thing. There's so many things that a black and white color palette and color grading can mean in cinema. So you sort of just got, or just in any
You have to use
visuals.
it along with the imaging as accent to tell the story.
And the movements will say something,
Yeah.
you know. But this isn't black and white. This is black and gray.
Yeah.
You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet voice and impeccable style. Don't ever let them steal your joy.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz. So, the guy used to have this little white bitch with one dread. I ain't gonna lie to you. I loved it.
Yeah.
She had a nigga drinking tea. She had a nigga doing yoga. Fundamentally, and kinesthetics, nigga, on my downs, nigga. Bro, that bitch had one dreadlock, hippie little bitch. So she used to take me to this place. It was this coffee shop. And ironically enough, it was across the street from a place where I had to go do drug counseling when I got popped with a bunch of anyway, long story. But she took me in there. And it was like the first time she took me, you know, I'm just like weird, like I just like shit. Like I just like different shit. And she takes me in that bitch, bro. And there's a lady singing. And it felt like Janis Joplin. Right? But it felt like I was like discovering her before she like had made it. So it was like crazy.
Some real mad.
And I was like, nigga, I was awesome. Like, bro, my brother had brought Kendrick Lamar to that city, to the biggest arena in the city, 2 years before. Nigga, I was starstruck for that lady who was motherfucking performing for 7 of us. Cause the talent was just out of there. Nigga, the talent was crazy. She sort of reminds me of her. She just reminds me with your one lady, man. And I used to go with my little shorty all the time. I ain't gonna lie, I had a girlfriend at the time, so the nigga had to duck off on the hood. I mean, that shit was so on the south side, she was never gonna find me over there.
And your gentle ways to keep them from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down and tell you that your place is in the middle when they hate the way you shine.
Hold on, just to make sure this copyright don't kill us. Is that the little short, but she's a beast, bro, the gymnast. The Olympian? Oh, no.
You get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a while longer.
Oh my God, that's a bar! You get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a little longer. Oh my God! Shorty started trying to give a nigga a leg. He check right up.
Yeah.
Don't you get discouraged, don't you, girl? Don't you worry. It's your brother's world for a... Oh my God!
Break that down. What do you think that
She said it's
his
a man.
brother-
She's saying it's a man's world, but
Yeah.
and you, like a little girl, is sort of taught it's a man's world from off rip, right? All the programming they're getting is I mean, especially I don't know about a kid growing up now, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's wildly different than it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. But she's saying like, yeah, at moments you feel discouraged because it's a man's world. But like, have hope that one day they will be looked at as equals to us, you know, women and men.
Right.
Which is that's a bar. That is the definition of what a bar is. You give me something clever, because she didn't say it's a man's world. She said it's your brother's world. That is literally what a bar is. She said some clever shit, but it means something very, very like, ooh, shit.
And they're still even sought to, or like learn how the burden is still put on them because they are a man and have to like kind of take control in sort of like situations where it's need be, but she's still there to take the crown she needs to be a queen, you know. And growing up, you know, that's how, yeah, like, you have to learn.
I'll tell you for what.
That you can become a king, that you can become a queen. You're just being a little kid running around learning what life is. You start seeing your adults in your life, the authority figures. You don't realize why they move the way they do until you're their age.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like you don't realize why they didn't want you to go
Lush.
outside certain stuff.
Brandy Carly, the joke's sort of good, nigga. Brandy Carly, the joke sort of slapping. Boy, what?
We gotta dance with the devil on a river to beat the stream. Call it living the dream. Call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, to call you weak and then displace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Call me like impressionable or easily swayable, but when I start hearing some of these joints, I'll be like, man, fuck man, dog. I'll be like, we some pieces of shit. How can we do this to her? I swear to God, if I be hearing this shit, I be like, oh my God, I need to call my mom.
Feminist movement.
Come on.
Shouts out.
2022.
I saw your eyes behind your hair,
Okay,
and
baby.
you're looking tired, but you don't look scared.
How you feel about girls wearing makeup, though?
I mean, it's a loaded question. It's kind of,
How do you feel about girls wearing makeup? It's not like
there's a certain beauty standard that women like are taught to live up to, and so that's why a lot of girls do it. But a lot of girls that don't do it, you know, they still are beautiful in their own way, and then they learn that it's not the makeup that makes them beautiful. And then, but people that kind of hide behind the makeup,
right.
sometimes put on a different personality because they have a mask on. They think they can walk different because they're a 10 now. You know what I mean? And then it's all like,
And it's like we all know you're not a 10.
but you see,
But some will get you.
you see how
Some be good with it.
painting her face changes her spirit. How did that happen? You know what I mean? How did that happen?
How they paint their face when they used to go to war.
See?
But I just ask yourself, I be having this, like, I always have two thoughts on certain things, right? I have the queso's thought, which is selfish, and I go, I prefer not to. Like, I prefer like a shorty not wear that shit because it, like, you don't need it. But there's the other thought, which is a thought that I actually more would say, it's your world, it's your face.
Right.
Whatever you want to do, I get it. It's the same reason why I put my chains on. It's like, yeah, nigga, I know I look good, but nigga, I want to look really good. Fuck is you talking? So I feel it, I do. But like, a shorty might tell me you ain't gotta wear the chains in the crib. I'll feel it. But I wear my chains on the toilet. Fuck is you talking about?
Let 'em spin, let 'em scatter.
Oh, I know this country shit finna copyright the goddamn hell out of me. I'm gonna tell you some real nigga shit. We live in Austin. You know, one of the major reasons why I said we should live in Austin and not Houston, where you from and where I got family living at, is because I know we can sneaky catch a lot of these kind of joints.
It's the live music capital.
Oh my God, I be trying, like when I was listening to Chris Stapleton, and then he was in Austin. I'm shorty. I wish I was at that nigga shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I was at that nigga shit.
She has an amazing voice. It's like
Her shit is a 10.
having that sort of high register, and it's kind of like she's not even having like a high pitch, but it's like that hear the pain in her voice. It's just like if you feel that, or she's been through a lot. You can feel her struggle, her kind of grit, you know, behind the texture on her notes. It's like you chill sometimes listening to real singers kind of hit these sort of notes, and it's all like, ooh, this is an emotion I've never felt before. Just hearing that, just because, you know.
What were we doing after? What was we doing after this?
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, the TikTok, the shorts real short.
You say he sent it to me on Instagram?
Yeah.
Where? Oh. Oh, we got quit smoking that shit. This is shit I made up. Our delivery driver.
Brandy hits ACL regularly. What?
Come on.
ACL's like right now.
Who's talking? Allison? No, I'm cool. Okay, bad. Brad, make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Brad. But can we get some chocolate rain emojis? Fine, nigga, Brad. Even though he didn't make it make sense, I appreciate you, my guy.
Holla.
Holla if you hear me. Fuck them great, nigga. I hate to click on niggas' links they sending me. Oh, they going crazy. Hold on. It's on Harry Mack Clips. Harry Mack Clips. Fuck them great. Well, you don't never pass that motherfucker, bro. I'm doming this one. You don't want it.
Yeah.
Bro been just throwing that bitch. Pause. When was this? It's like our part. Nigga, come on with this. I'ma send it to you. Bullshit. Y'all don't send me the fucking one. Oh. Allison said I'm the one who requested her. I ain't shit. My bad, Allison. I ain't know. That motherfucker was hitting. I was in a moment. I said, if you ain't fucking with her, you can't come. Oh, then you can come. For now. I don't like how bro all in my inbox. I don't like it. Hold on now. I don't like how Harry Mack got his mouth open. Why you got his shit all open like that? This the BDSM king right here. They say this the clip. My nigga. Thank you, Brad. Can we get some chocolate right for Brad? Making it make sense. Thank you, brother. You funny as shit, Brad. All right, let's get that track here.
For delivery, I'm doing too much. Every time I grab the mic, I'm a crunch. H-Mac coming back, too much inflection. Every time I rhyme, I'm in every direction. Yeah, this is plain monotone. Can't nobody else get in my zone. Shouts to the homie and they name is Young. Every time we rap, though, we spit so raw.
BDSM king! He's the BDSM king!
Swear to God.
Wow.
We have a clip of him claiming that name.
We do have a clip of it.
Shouts out to the Patreon. Okay, so Big Dipple Patreon. Explosive content. Patreon / what? Case of Big Dipple.
Canada on my own video? They added me on my own shit.
Appreciate it.
Come off as the most narcissistic. That was shit. I'll be writing all that hatred left in the video.
We been getting to the queso.
I don't. That was why I had you edit the first verse. I realized, like, really how it was like,
I got something even better for you.
me up. Shit, I'm right up to these.
I had such a good grip on cuz. You know I'm drunk. You see how I really had it, girl. I be fading.
Because he didn't. All right, that ass. Let's go, man. Traffic.
That's a tall nigga.
You.
That's a big ass nigga.
You like 6'1".
He is not fucking 6. You won't quit playing with me, nigga. I'll beat your ass, nigga. When he start being 6'1". That nigga is not. I'm 6. Look, I headbutt you, bro. I headbutt you.
You're a 6'1"?
What? Do you want to fight?
Do
Do you want to measure? What's up? Go get the tape measure. Nigga, go get. No, you trying to play me. Go get the fucking tape. No, go get it.
Go get it.
This nigga said I'm not 6'1". What the fuck?
I told you were 6'2".
Nigga, I ain't never told you I was 6'2". I might told some hoes I was 6'2", nigga. Cause you 6'5". I had to do something, bitch. Big as fuck. That nigga gonna say I'm not no 6'1". Nigga, get the tape measure, nigga. Hurry up.
Yup.
Nigga, all my dead homies. Why you ain't trying to play with me, Milk? Stand up.
Right here.
Measure the dough. Hold on. Let me get my posture right.
Gotta get my tape measure.
Get my posture right. You know it's light.
What?
You know you lose a couple inches at night.
See, you kind of curving it. See?
You know you lose a couple inches at night.
See,
Milk, why you curving my shit? He trying to take an inch.
I was trying to get you. Oh, you know we're close to it.
Wait, oh, now I'm nowhere. How you was doing it?
You're 6 foot, bro.
But I ain't no 6 foot, nigga. I'm not no 6 foot. Don't ever play with me.
All right,
Measure me and get, bro. You finna break the paint. Get off the fucking painting.
Wait on the back.
Bro, go like this, nigga. Like how my daddy used to do it, nigga. My head up against it right here, nigga. You put your hand right here, Milk.
Right there.
You put your hand right here. Boom. Tape measure right there. Boy, that's how I play with me. Hold on.
Are you 6 foot, bro? Without the shoes on, you're getting exposed.
It's cause late night. You lose a couple inches on my
You
hood.
don't drink enough water.
Late night, nigga, that's 6'1" right there.
I just extended it, though.
You trying to cheat me?
No,
This nigga had my shit saying 5'11". You are a cheating bitch. Get moved. I measure myself, nigga. On my mom measure. This nigga trying to say I'm 5'11". Nigga, 5'11". You trying to play me like that?
Stand up, pull up.
Right there. Boom. Right there. Boom. Right there.
Don't move it.
I was gonna move it to you.
Still. Come on, bro.
Bro, that's 6 foot at 9 inches at night.
And not, well, because.
Okay, I'm 6'1" when I wake up. Nigga, that's when my doctor's appointments be. I'm 6'9" inches.
Your blood pressure.
But how you gonna put me at 5'11" though? That's the whole 2 inches you try to play me off of.
Where yo,
you a hoe for that?
Yo, mathematics.
No, nigga, you try to play me off 2 inches?
No, see.
You ain't never took 2 inches off your dick when you told a bitch how big your dick is. Why you take 2 inches off my height?
No, I always.
Like, nigga, is you 5 foot? Nigga, your shit said 5'11".
See, what's
Nah, but you ain't do it right,
No,
nigga.
so-
You gotta do it how my daddy did it, nigga. You stand right there, back straight, boom, right there. Okay, right there.
No, I ain't even really back straight yet.
See this?
Don't
you
cup your hand. You're cupping your
my
hands.
shit. No, I just got big hands. My hand's flat, nigga. It's talking about cup.
You
Bitch, look, my shit
your
flat.
shit piercing.
That's 6 foot. That's 6'2" and some inches, bro. On my mama, that's
Nah.
it's right here. Look, it's on this one right here. Stop. I got it right here. It's on this one right here.
Nah.
All right, go back. Go to your shoulder. No, do it.
That's straight 6'3". You got to think about the top of my head. I got hit by a 2x4. They give me a bump.
You ain't 6'3" though. I ain't said maybe I give you to right here.
That's 6. That's 6'3".
That's 9 inches. Or 11 inches. Sorry. You try to play it, nigga? 5'11"? No, you 6'3". I was telling you. But You try to wait, hold on. Your shit was deep off in the carpet though.
Really, I'm 6'5".
No. So really, you probably 6'2" with some change.
Nah, that's
That
not how it
nigga
works.
try to play
Because
me.
I'm also dug into the carpet. You think about my heels, I'm heavy. You know what I mean? I'm on a diet now, but you know what I mean? I don't even think about it.
Bro was trying to cheat me for my entrance. That nigga tried to say 5'11". Boy, we get to drawing on the wall.
Go ahead.
That nigga said I'm 5'11". Don't ever disrespect me, nigga. What we reacting to next?
It makes sense.
There you go.
Right there.
Listen.
Magic. That's a claim right there.
That's how you see how he slapped in his chest, nigga? He was so proud. Why that nigga? Yeah, anyway, that nigga ain't no 6'5". Look, nigga, look where my hair at, nigga. And you know, but that nigga had a fucking like a mohawk, sort of kind of at an angle. There was a swish. There was a swish in that nigga's shit.
That's a swoosh.
Okay, but y'all niggas' hair be longer than ours. So look where I'm at. This nigga ain't, he hunched a little bit. It's a big ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
Oh, this is why you gotta. You was mad. I called him a big ass nigga. He was taller than you.
No.
Milk, we got a picture together. Stop
we
trying
have
to.
a picture together.
Oh, you're cap. Milk ain't no H-Mac was taller than him.
Bro, H-Man? I was laid back. Look at how hunched over my shoulders were.
Milk bad that H-Mac.
I'm even further in the distance. Now, see, we can Google them.
Why you trying to play me like I'm 5'11" though?
Let's see right now.
Good
He's
look.
6 foot.
Huh?
He's 6 foot.
That nigga.
5'10".
I'm about to say nigga's not 6 foot. Stop that. But how he's
playing me then?
How he's 6 foot and at best, if you move forward, yes, you got like an inch, probably like an inch on it. You know, bro.
What?
Bro, look at how big this nigga
Bro,
is.
I love him, bro. What are you talking about? He's like 2-3 inches below me.
Bro, this nigga is cow.
I put my hand.
Milk make the whole world short. Milk gonna make the whole world short so he can be tall. Ain't that about a bitch, Milk? Why we gotta suffer? Why we gotta suffer, gang? Who's that? Hold something. I mean, stop. What? Oh, that's the one that was. Concert. What we doing next, Milk?
What's on the list?
We did. What's Brad's? French kid / Netherlands.
And it made sense.
He made it make sense. Or is it Netherlands? He said Netherlands, so I'm type in. It's definitely Netherlands.
Da 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 da.
Canada! Milk, this nigga looks like you.
Nah. What? He did not. What? You have the fake? Bless you. Bless you.
Let's go.
Baby, come let's fly to another land. We might never land. I'll be floating in a bubble, I'm so high up to another land. I don't really care about fame, cause wherever I go, my gang will go. Yeah, you already know voice in my head like a merry-go. Thoughts in my brain and they never go. Baby, come and fly to another land. We might never land. I'll be floating in a bubble, I'm so high.
Oh, I know what I'm getting pussy to next.
Right there.
French. That nigga said fly to the Neverland. You want Neverland? Oh, this nigga a plug.
My gang will go. Yeah, you already know voice in my head like a merry-go. ghosts in my brain and they never. Baby, come and fly to another land. We might never land. I'll be floating in a bubble so high to another land.
Oh, don't even worry, Brad. I'm gonna make a video to it. I seen Screw react to it. I said, nah, I ain't got no interest in Frenchie the Kid. I said, I have no interest in reacting to this. Oh, this nigga shit is banging. It's like, why he make me feel like something like Sean Paul? Like, hold on. Why he make me feel like...
Oh, back with Sean Paul?
Why this nigga make me feel like this? What, Brad? Don't even worry. Your whole reaction video coming. Why he make me feel like this though? Why you make me feel like this? I just was feeling.
Give me the light. Just give me the light, yo. Just give me the light and pass the job. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, let me know my size and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow. Cause I'm in the vibes and I got my dough. What's another buckle of more? Yeah, them looking high, but I got to know. Could I be your protector? You're bumping every sector. Everyone up.
Man, it was different, man. It was a different time back then. You had to be there, Bill. This is a different time, brother. All right, let's get to... Damn, Allison went crazy. Can we get some chocolate rain emojis for Allison? She went nuts. That's my nigga. Stapleton, her. I like her.
Going backstage.
Oh, it actually is Chris Stapleton and her. It just said Stapleton.
Press play.
Canada!
The Canada Music TV music? What? Oh, is this the
Country.
Okay, I'll just make a shot.
Canadian Music Channel.
No.
Television. Guys, hold on. We're going home. I love her. I don't know. When her come on, that's when you do kiss. I don't even be kissing these hoes, nigga. Let a bitch throw on her. Nigga. So I be kissing these hoes, nigga.
Look, you don't want to just let
Okay, I be kissing these hoes when I'm not drunk at the club.
Let's not just put the parameters on drunk at the club now.
You gotta be drunk.
Right, but...
Oh my God. See this,
With
bro, don't let this nigga say shit at my funeral, bro, because he gonna fuck the whole story up. Bro, when I'm drunk, there's a big difference. Okay, and I'm on some freaky shit. But like, sober, I'm not kissing these bitches. You crazy? But let her come on, nigga. I get to make an eye. Fun now. I get to make an eye. Make an eye. Make an eye. Y'all gonna think I'm Cap. Milk, I need you to do this reaction. I'm gonna be right back.
I can't wait too long. I don't want to keep this heart asleep. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. How do you get somewhere comfortable and leave? Chase on the baby, running in you, running from me. I don't wanna keep on, I don't wanna be so dependent on you, dependent on me.
Hey, she can pull those glasses on. The way she has this rhythm. Stop loud. She's killing it.
I had to let Shorty know this ain't Cap, though. I really do fuck with her tough. I do. I be kissed, I'm making eyes. What are you talking about?
Take me for granted.
Oof.
Every time I get along, deep in my bones,
You know CMT gonna cut me up. You know CMT finna.
Yeah, you're right.
CMT finna fuck me
Hey,
up.
Chris, you had a good one though.
We can't miss
The
this.
guitar solo.
I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't miss this. And like, I like her. I was watching this thing about her. Don't judge me, man. I got a lot of hoes. We used to watch her together. But I watched a documentary when she was like a little kid on the show singing, and then like looking at her now, she like plays like 16 instruments or some shit. Nasty ass singer. Like, it's just like heartwarming. That I like. It turned into just I would ironically listen to it. Then it was like, when Shorty would put it on, I said that ain't bad. You know what I mean? It went from like I put it on just because I know she like it to like she put it on. Now I'm sort of singing along to her. Listen to shit. She ain't even with me. I'm. Come on. This new era of like female musicians too. I don't want us to get confused by like Meg Thee Stallion or something like that's the only thing that's going on. Because when you look at like her, and you look at like SZA, and you look at like real female art that are going crazy, that are just like redefining what it means to be a musician. Like they carry that like they're beautiful and sexy and they're like intelligent and strong and like you got like Erykah Badu vibes from them. It's just like it's a good time. I fuck with all this kind of shit.
Stars.
It's like a real rock star, but not a rock star that'll crash and burn. A rock star who will be there to maybe write the book of what it was like at 60. And you need those people.
And if I hold on to you, I'm only hurting. Yeah. I know if I hold on to you, I'll never home.
Someone should have told 50 Cent son that. If he was to hold on to you, he would have never needed him.
See?
Who's Jason is we just on a little journey tonight, Milk. I'm here for it. Any reactions, hit the Cash App, but you gotta what? Make it make sense. You want your song reacted to, make it make sense.
How you feel this little country vibe? They killed it though with her and the.
Nigga, I got a Her shirt. I was never gonna miss. When I seen Her, I was like, oh, Allison is my dog. That's why I said, who's Allison? And then she had four. I was like, nigga, that's my shit right there. I love when I react to shit that I actually listen to too, you know?
Yeah.
Austin City Limits. Bro, why don't we go to this shit? It's always at Austin City Limits. I'm at the hoes and no. Oh no.
Yeah, we right here.
We right here. Freaky little white bitches.
Yeah.
Oh my, no, what do with that?
The music comes on.
Heart on the run, keeps a hand on the gun. Can't trust anyone.
Great.
I was so sure what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. Days when we raged, we flew off the peg. Such damage was done.
I've been I've been working since I got to Austin to figure out a way to bring you guys musical content on a very regular basis. I mean, like my return to dropping music for frequently, right? And so me and Milk had this genius idea that why don't we find a guitarist and bring the guitarist and infuse it into what we're doing, and that way we could use somebody live, you know. Boy, for weeks, we went to club after club, and we met dud after dud, and then over ego having broke ass wedding singers and shit like that, all in hopes that we would have walked in and found that and heard this. I wouldn't have let that nigga just do the little bullshit. I wouldn't have let that nigga get confused with the clout. You watch some of those artists with a quarter of his talent of him, like he gets off stage and he's in there trying to talk to girls. Like, bro, why didn't you bring some t-shirts? Why didn't you sell some merch?
Yeah.
Why didn't you sell some merch to those girls? Why don't you? But it's like you get distracted. And so, like, sometimes the people who make it to the top are just the ones who got the least distracted. But that in no way ever means that they are the most talented.
Yeah.
You walk across the street, you might see a hobo who could really, if he was in shape, hoop better than Michael Jordan. But he never locked in.
We heard a lot of great unique voices when we went on that little exploration.
Yeah, that shit was dope for sure. But like the amount of whack ass singers I heard, oh my god. But it's dope when someone's able to succeed and be talented, you know.
Yeah, it's dedication as it takes, you know what I mean? And doing the shows, doing the whole, you know, artist.
Win the boys pressure up.
The Arena was fun.
Win the boys pressure
Shout
up.
out.
Shout out my nigga Win the boys.
I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was there for someone.
Hell. He made it through because somebody knew he was enough for someone.
So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. For someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. Cover me up, you know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high.
Oh, that's right. Country girls still get
I
that out too.
sober up, I swore off that stuff forever this time.
What's he describing going on right now? He tore off the dress, he's sorry, he swore all that stuff off. So he was like drunk or like high?
Jason.
Hold on.
Jason.
What this nigga say?
Sober up, I swore off that stuff. Put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high.
I put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond, Ohio.
I sober up.
But I sobered up.
See, the country music.
Whoa,
They
cuz.
speak so slowly, it's almost fast. You gotta catch it.
I damn near it was going on. So I said, how does that sound like something get a nigga sent to jail? This sound like exactly what Rick Ross was describing. They took his Reebok deal. She ain't even know it. Hold on.
In Richmond on high. I sober up.
He's sobered up.
Sobered up.
What do he mean by tore off his dress?
Tore off the dress because he was.
Sound like some Camille.
Nah.
No, sound like some Camille.
After the Molly on champagne.
I sober up. I swore off that stuff.
Now that's when it started getting real dark. But what was you off that night that you had to swear off?
Yeah.
Nigga made an oath with God he would never fuck with whatever got him to tearing off that bitch.
Forever this time.
He can't be talking about that. Maybe he's talking about like premarital sex.
Let's let him finish.
Let's see where he's going.
Won't ever say I thought it'd be me who helped him get home.
Ew. Wait. Was I not? Did we fast forward any of this?
No. Cover me up.
What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Are you sure we didn't fast forward any of this?
Maybe we should rewind to see if we missed something. But
He was an alcoholic. His girlfriend and wife staged an intervention. He's been sober over a decade now.
hey, shouts out to you, Jason. We believe in you.
Wait, hold on. Okay, he was alcohol. What do he mean by tore off the dress, though? Come on. I know some.
Who helped him get home?
What is this nigga talking about?
Home was a dream.
Oh, she helped him get sober home. Like,
Home is where the heart is.
okay. But what about the dress?
This dress goes over the heart, but it's like a
What does he mean? He ripped it.
metaphor.
He metaphorically ripped it
It's
off
like
and then swore to God he would quit drinking.
It's more like
I knew it was alcohol. Liquor. That's the liquor. That's the liquor. What did she say about the dress?
a euphemism.
That nigga wasn't talking about no motherfucking euphemism, nigga. It's a fucking euphemism for a dress? What analogy? What's going on? What? Break it down for me. I'm confused. What do he mean?
Make it make sense, Jason. Maybe we didn't let him finish. That's probably it. It probably explains it.
Now he talking about he ain't get the nigga home after he ripped off her dress. But maybe he's the nigga. Just let me.
Never said till you came along.
Do you know my problem with country music? I know what he's saying, but it's written carelessly. I get what he's saying, but the metaphor is too sloppy. Can we get some chocolate rain emojis for 23 per? The writing's too, it's not, you're not actually talking well. The thing about, like, if you're rapping well, you're going from, I was doing this, transition into thought that I'm doing this, transition into this. It's a fluid. I get what he's saying, but there's there should be words there instead of, because you can't go with that many metaphors unless you're literally, I'm just giving him the benefit of that.
Yeah.
Let's hear this song.
So girl, hang your dress up to dry. Me.
See, I'm trying to
What's
say,
the next song?
It's an allegory.
What's the next song, bro?
A motif.
This nigga in these motherfucking dresses. What's the next song, bro? Fuck is he?
Let's see. Hey,
Y'all are too high, skipping most of the joke.
we did the joke already.
No. She said we skipped it. Cover me. Okay, let's finish this shit, because we did skip most of it.
This room.
Wait, you not leaving this room?
Hang the dress up. You ain't going to know.
What? Oh, fuck. Allison.
See,
Baby girl, I like the her shit.
now I know why
This scary.
people go to these ACL parties, man, popping off.
She sent another one. I ain't going though. Nigga, I ain't going nowhere where you got tear off her dress, swear off alcoholism, then 3 sentences later, tell her to hang that same dress up, bitch, you ain't leaving this motherfucker hotel room never. I said, what? This is a love song.
About loving
And
yourself.
it's a nigga.
About loving
Well, walking down with a blanket. Cover the nigga up with a blanket.
So girl, hang your dress up to dry. We ain't leaving this room.
And the way you not flinching is fucking me up too. This is not strange to you. Why he talking to her like that? I know we call them bitches and hoes and shit, but nigga, that's a term of endearment, nigga.
It's true.
So, bitch.
And
Nigga, tell me there ain't nothing endearing about this bitch. You're not leaving this room. Why he get so aggressive on that? Listen,
he's like,
the nigga, look at how his teeth came out his mouth. Look. And I know his teeth was fucked up too. Look. None of them bitches is in the same order. You getting way too much money to have your teeth still that fucked up. Listen. In this room. We're not leaving this room. Bitch.
Yeah.
He have one of them niggas that was playing Xbox. He just full grown. Fucking he talking about.
Carries this house on the stones like a piece of driftwood. Cover me up and know you're not gives me for good.
We should have listened to her the whole way. The fucking this nigga.
It was the room of his intervention. He cuddled up in a blanket. Can't take it no more.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No.
Why are you taking dress?
I was just about to say, you should have said coat then. Hang up your coat, you're not leaving the room. Okay, that make this totally, why is it a hat? That will make sense. Why in the middle of your intervention would you hang up your dress? And don't tell me this dress is a fucking allegory because the nigga done snatched it off.
Oh, you mean the first verse?
You're like fucking 4 bars ago.
Yeah, see.
Shawty a freaky ass nigga, bro.
Maybe, see, that's the whole thing. Like,
He chopped. What's the whole thing?
well, let me give the benefit of the doubt. The first verse, there was the bad self. The second verse, he realized.
What did the bad self do? Hold on, no, I don't know. You talking about there was a specific action described here.
He ripped the dress off, and
I can't fuck with him. I can't fuck with him. You can't. No, what is motif?
Because
you
in the
can't
second
rip
verse,
the dress off. No, shorty. That's weird. That's such a weird plan of attack. Or you rip someone's dress. It's like pantsing a nigga. What the fuck? You just be pantsing niggas?
This is
bro, if you started pantsing niggas right now, I end this friendship. And you like my brother. If I just heard, nigga, I got a call from the streets right now, nigga, this nigga milked them pants 13 niggas. Don't come back to this house. I'm done with your weird ass.
We gotta have a talk, Jason.
You're so out of pocket. That nigga be pantsing. And why would you take off if the dress? But it wouldn't make sense because he is the protagonist. Or antagonist. Protagonist. Of the story. He's the main character.
What's the?
But he's also the bad guy.
Yeah, so the bad guy's the antagonist.
Yeah, but yeah, because if you're the drug rip up the church, you're not really the protagonist. But he's the main. He's the lead.
Well, he can turn into
either way. He's the main character, right? If the main character, unless he's saying he wears dresses, you can't use to draw the simile something that isn't similar. They don't sell dresses in the men's section. So why would you use that as, even if a man wears a dress, it's not a problem, but it's not the norm enough for you to make that the simile. What is he talking about with this fucking dress? This shit gonna keep me up tonight. I need a let me go ahead and just look at the lyrics, cause this shit gonna bother me. Listen to this. What's the name of this song?
Cover me up with a blanket. He was going through withdrawals. All he had was his guitar. We're gonna figure this out together.
Nigga, I'm trying so hard right now. I'm looking at metaphors for dresses, cause I'm like, there's no way he missed like that. I'm like, maybe there's like like the monkey on your back, like heroin. Okay, maybe there's like something like a. What is this red dress, dog? And I think I made it red.
The devil's in the red dress.
That's why I thought maybe that.
Yeah, well.
If it is that, fire, because you made me do all this to get it. If that is it, that is some good fucking writing. But if it's not, this is the most trash garbage I've ever heard. So we giving him the benefit of the doubt or not?
Yo, cover me up in the room with. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're not to use me for good.
Is he talking about God?
Cover me up and know you're not to use me for good.
No, he said I ripped off your dress. He didn't say I ripped off my dress or the dress. Did he say the?
You know you're he ripped it off at the very beginning.
No.
When I tore off the dress.
I tore off your dress. No, dog. There's no other way to take that. Absolutely no other way. Went through a lot to get here.
Jason, you know better. Jason, you better apologize.
Fake ass nigga. Steve D, make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Boy, ain't make it not even make a kind of a little bit of sense. Allison over here just making it make so much motherfucking sense. Can we get some chocolate rain emojis for our new best friend, Allison? KBD family member. She over here. She our country conscious. The high woman. The high woman.
High woman. It's a concept. The music video. Official Eric.
I think what less to get copied, good to get blocked. I think it's gonna get blocked.
Need a voiceover artist? It's never been easier.
Testing. You're on the right wave and you gotta go along with it.
Ooh. Canada.
I woman and a mother from my youth. For my children, I did what I had to do.
Okay, so like you remember that little redhead I was fucking on?
Mm-hmm.
She was a folk singer. I love folk music.
Right.
This is real folky. No, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
I just might not like male country nigga. No, I like Chris Stapleton. No, that last nigga was just creepy.
I was a high woman.
Her whole family was in a folk band, and like her dad played like this, like it was like this thingy and like this thingy, banjo and like little blowy thing. What's that? Sister was a singer. She was a singer and like tambourine/bass. They made some pretty cool music. She's on an album. She's on my 2 albums ago. Should I not say that?
That's dope.
Smart though. Are we out?
For my children, I did what I had to do. My family left Honduras when they killed the Sandinistas. We followed a coyote through the dust of Mexico.
Oh no, she's getting off. She getting off. See, that nigga ain't have no soul. Look, baby had that soul with it.
We followed a coyote through the dust of Mexico. Every one of them, except for me, survived, and I am still alive.
A little bit of redundancies in writing, and that's not hip hop though.
What you mean?
There's a little bit of redundancies.
I am still alive. None of them, except for me, survived, and I am still alive.
What does that mean?
And that's, what's she saying?
She's describing the passage they went on, and she said, every girl except for me is survived. Now I'm still alive. It's just that it sounds witty, so she said it. But, like, that's actually bad writing. It doesn't mean anything. I know you can make it mean something, but that literally means nothing. Because she's not, even if she's speaking metaphorically, she would then start speaking metaphorically in a metaphor. That's messy. Because if the whole passage she's going of following her coyotes after what's-his-name died is a metaphor for something else, which it might well be, you can't do it right there. That'd be my problem with non-hip-hop. It's like they follow because that's a musical writing rule. That's like writing, I'm not musical, a non-musical writing rule. It's like writing scripts and shit. Like if you write dialogue, you don't go, I'm hungry, I'm going to go eat. You don't write that in. That's bad writing.
Yeah, there's nothing to respond.
And it's a waste of a lot. I said the same thing twice.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of time. But she said the exact opposite thing.
And I am still alive. I was a healer. I was gifted as a...
Who's shorty on the left?
Are they like a little, squirrel? Or
What are they?
the high women?
Do they like niggas?
We should ask them.
Allison, do they like niggas? I'll put it on you. Now that shit start hitting.
I laid hands upon the world. Someone saw me sleeping, naked in the noon sun. I heard witchcraft in the whispers, and I knew my time would come. The bastard told me at the Salem gallows hill, but I am living still.
Oh, she's a witch?
What does that represent, symbolize? Or is she just a witch? Wait, what's going on?
I heard witchcraft in the whispers, and I knew my time would come. The bastard told me at the Salem gallows hill.
Salem?
She heard witchcraft. She heard someone saying witchcraft. They hung her in Salem. She ran when what's-his-name died. She's a witch. That's why she followed her coyote. Or she's a gypsy. But I'm pretty sure she's a witch.
High women, man. It's getting out of hand.
Well, baby, Allison, what the fuck you got me?
But I am living still.
I was a freedom rider when we thought the South had won. Virginia in the spring of '61.
Oh, no, that's not bad writing. I just thought of something. Oh, you gotta let him cook. Hold on.
I sat down on the Greyhound that was bound for Mississippi. My mother asked me if that ride was worth my life. And when the shots rang out, I never heard the sound. But I am still around.
And I'll take that ride again.
She said except for the gay one. Oh my God, bro. She said accept the game. Which one the game one?
No.
Huh?
What?
She said, I found you through Kendrick's work reference. I'm trying to broaden your horizon. I appreciate that, Allison. I appreciate that. But okay, hold on. That's what I was saying. If every is just like if you're just going through historically through time, and they're all stories that pertain to like plight or struggles to women, it's sort of fire.
Yeah.
Again and again and again and again. I was a preacher, my heart broke for all the world. The teaching was righteous for a girl. In the summer I was baptized in the mighty Colorado. In the winter I heard the hounds and I knew I had been found. And in my Savior's name I laid my weapons down.
And it's so, like, the one thing that I love about folk is, like, because of the music has, like, you know, like, when you listen to, like, Bob Dylan or something, like, there's, like, it sort of feels like a time period, but it feels like, it's like an Indian's, like, time period, right? Native Americans. But, there's, like, a way that when they tell stories, you can, like, see it. It's like, in my head, it's like a cartoon, and then it's like on the cartoon, there's like a piece of paper, and then the scenes as they're saying them are just playing out in like a very cheaply drawn thing. That's just how I always see folk music. It's really dope to me.
Yeah.
It's so vivid, like, because they're not composing bars to auto even number, right? So, like, three bars are really one line for these niggas. Look where the rhymes be like dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's how like folk is written, and it's just so crazy to me because it gives to good storytelling. It really enhances it.
I am still around. We're the highwaymen, we sing a story still untold. We carry a sons you can only hold. We are the daughters of the silent generations. You send our hearts to die alone in foreign nations. It may return to us as tiny drops of rain, but we will still remain. And we'll come back again and again and again and again and again. We'll come back again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
The voice work did such harmony together. I liked it.
Who the gang was?
Their
Why that make you
souls
laugh?
were sent off to die in foreign lands, but they will come back.
What about the one on the left?
Was she gonna get one? Or is she more like
Brandy Carly. Milk, can you Google her for me?
did we just watch her?
Can you Google her for me, nigga? Damn, you over here asking all these damn questions. I'm in love. That's what she talking about.
Yeah.
Brandon Carlili.
We just we just watching.
Oh, I know that name. Yeah.
Remember.
I need my.
They do say love is a two-way street. I said, ooh.
Excuse me?
Touch.
You know, I'm so high, I can't remember what I was doing. Cashapp. Let's feed the streets. Are we gonna get some Brandy Carly next?
What's next? Made sense.
That's the last one.
That was the last word?
Let's hit Steve's, even though he didn't make it make sense. Simba, GOAT.
Is this his new album?
I think it's off. Maybe it's off Simba's new shit. I have absolutely no idea. You know, Simba, that nigga who just be killing every freestyle that I honestly never heard a song like this nigga. 4 months ago, probably.
This is his time to shine.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your moment, Simba?
I'm gonna just take the conversation we was having and put it in rap form.
Let's get it.
I got my chest.
Welcome to Queso Radio. And if you want any music requests, go ahead and hit that Cash App. But you must
make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Simba, the GOAT, at hot 632, 32, hot, hit. Yeah. Let's get it.
I'm gonna just take the conversation we was having and put it in rap form. I got my chains on too. Look, they ask who's the best MC, Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas? Aubrey Graham, Jermaine Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Man, you drop off.
Chains on too. Look, they ask who's the best MC, Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas? Aubrey Graham, Jermaine Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Weezy F, Eminem, and Tupac Shakur. But I think it's about time that I make a mention of boy. I ain't even dropped an album, I still ain't been on a tour.
That is one of the dopest things because, you know, like, sometimes rap gets, like, separated based off age, and because, like, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to understand why maybe calling certain, like, Drake the greatest rapper of all time or a legend after Take Care was a bit premature, but we could just see it before everybody else could. Yeah. I love how he's able to mix, like, Biggie, Pac, Nas, J, M. So then you got Kendrick, Cole, Drake. Like, the way you have that mix, that's a proper GOAT list, to be real.
I know platinum records and I ain't won no awards. You know, you fight uphill battles while pushing the culture forward, and the shit they neglect you for make the legends respect you more. See, now the game is based off narratives and comparisons. Anything could be true if you get enough people sharing it. How could the facts be faced when this shit is opinion?
Oh. You can't beat it. I'm sorry. I love every type of music, but you never beat rap to me because rap is written at such a higher standard than any other writing. You can't repeat words. You can't repeat sentences. Everything must be structured. For good rap like this, it's different. It's just different.
Legends respect you more. See, now the game is based off narratives and comparisons. Anything could be true if you
perfect stream of consciousness.
Enough people sharing. How could the facts be faced when this shit is opinion based? Anyone can enter the race with a mic and an interface. Yeah, that's why I think I'm the GOAT.
And that's real. I believe that. Rap not having a barrier of separation, any kind of difficulty into entry, has led to some, or not difficulty, but just the paths to get into rap. There's a lot of ones that don't take you being good at rap. And I think that is a detriment to the culture because a lot of whack-ass niggas make it to the top and then we're forced to listen to bullshit, right? I fuck with the sentiment. Because he starts the song off by saying, you know, I never went platinum or none of those things. Like, so he's not even saying, like, I'm jealous of these people or nothing, but he's just spitting facts how he sees it. And he's not lying.
He thinks he can go head to head with anyone.
That's he should.
I got the glow and the greatest flow. I inspire niggas to push more than dope. I gave them hope. Just because you rap like you woke don't mean you dope. You preaching to the choir about some shit we already know, man. Niggas wrote. We ain't trying to hear all the Malcolm quotes. If that's what floats your boat, don't let me sink your ship.
It's hard enough to catch a wave while trying to anchor this shit. Man, so what makes a nigga the GOAT? Besides the world relating to everything that he wrote, you gotta keep a loaf while keeping culture afloat. And not just musically, I'm talking all inclusively.
And that's real. Even like look at it, like what it takes to be a reactor, right? It's a camera on a computer. That would take nothing. There's no barrier of entry, so then you get a lot of bad reactors. So then you get reactors talking about how like white people should say the N-word in rap. Sorry, just let it happen. And it's just like there should be some kind of, because you're not pushing the culture forward, you're pushing it back. We're already past that. We already know better here. Beastie Boys wasn't doing anything, you know. They could figure it out. You can figure it out. So it's like you look at like actual people pushing the actual culture forward. Because a lot of niggas are dope. They're not pushing the culture forward. I like that UK shit because I feel like if you infuse that, it'll push the culture forward. You let a nigga like Dave have a song with J. Cole, it's gonna be a moment. You let a nigga like, you know what I'm saying? You have a nigga like this nigga who I'm fucking with right now, bro. His name's Bugsy Malone, bro. If you have Bugsy Malone with Meek, bro, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be one of them slappers that's gonna slap your titty. So it's like, it's always about pushing the culture forward and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, do we got any more last minute reactions? Do we got any last minute reactions? Where the closers at? Where the closers at? Hit the Cash App, make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Lauren Hell, Milk past the L mine. You don't ever.
What's good? Fat Spastic. My dog.
Well, I'm letting the buzzer hit. I'm letting the buzzer hit. I'm letting the buzzer hit. Oh!
Bum 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 bum. Made it my song.
That shit made it make sense. Brandy Carly the Eye, but really her second one is what made her just a goat. Can we get them chocolate rain emojis from Alice by Allison? I mean for Allison. That's that way, right?
For Allison.
For Allison. Do we got another one? This first one we might need something, but the second one we're not gonna need nothing. No, pass that motherfucker. Alright, you playing with me. You be bullshit. You don't never let me get none. No, good kid. Somebody wrote it in the comments. That's how you know.
That's why I leave it right in the camera. Everyone sees me. I hold it now. You give your speech.
Nigga, you give a nigga a little time. I'll be knowing, nigga. How the fuck I'm supposed to know? Yeah. If you hope, no, nigga, that's not an excuse. I held it out. No, then you kept hitting this. I thought you was still hitting it.
And then every hit, right back.
Yeah, and then then I think every hit, this nigga just holds his hand out here. Nigga, I ain't never gonna pass this bullshit motherfucking shit. Fuck you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. No, I'm just playing.
You can dream it.
Canada! I've been getting, You're 23 per hit?
Yeah.
Can we get some 23s for 23? I was thinking, man, I ain't seen 23 per all day. Is he in the chat?
Yeah.
He's been in the chat?
He's been, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Shout out to my nigga 23 per.
Back to back Brandy. Are they twins?
Alright, you already threw me off. You already threw me off.
So what do you think this message is? Neutral colors. Okay.
It's about the nigga. Man, why they look like that?
Really breaks my heart. See it to your old friend.
Nah, baby, this creepy. This is literally creepy.
Go down to the worn out place. place again. Do you know the sound of a closing door? Have you heard that sound somewhere before? Do you wonder if she knows you anymore? I wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die.
What do you think she meant? Do you think it's a double entendre or a triple entendre? You bet I would have Kobe did.
That's some good Kobe.
Wrapped your love around me like a chain. Do you think that's a double or a triple entendre? You know?
That's a freaky little bitch.
Never was afraid that it would die.
Fuck she talking about.
You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're staring in the eye.
I feel like when they like the day what's them niggas with the hats?
Which was?
That the Amish?
Hats?
And them the niggas, the Amish niggas? They don't be having no electricity and shit.
Yeah, that's Amish.
I feel like the only way they can convince niggas to actually do that bullshit is they play this shit for them in like a dark room. And like they just do like a ritual, and then like after that you like, fuck it, I don't even want to use an iPhone. This shit creepy as fuck, man. I'm finna have nightmares about this. Fuck is this? What the fuck is it? Why did y'all choose this as the music video? Y'all know y'all opaque. Which is alright, but like put a little lighting on them. Shit.
Yeah, there's a black background and this like look like they're on a stage. You could just
and it's creepy. You're just looking dead at me and shit. Like, back up.
Where did you learn to walk?
So you're walking down a dark alley and you see this.
Yeah,
you're not gonna be scared.
Why are y'all staring at the camera, bro? Breaking the fourth wall, just
staring right into your soul.
It must be a concept. Oh, it's the eye looking back at you.
Bitch, I don't want you to look at me, your freaky ass. I'm not like a whipping bull.
They're twins.
This was a gay one.
No.
Isn't this what I had you do?
Yeah, that. But
yeah,
so that's the gay one. Okay.
Yeah, she. Not saying it's her only identifiable character or characteristic, but someone said that. And I was sort of into her on some freaky shit. About she'll pour like candle wax on you or some shit.
Where did you learn to run away from everything?
Appreciate you.
Oh. Did you think the bottle?
But you think I was scared to look back at you?
Did you think that love's a foolish game? Did you find someone else to take the blame?
I ain't gonna lie, this song is garbage, bro. It gotta be one of the worst shit I ever heard. It just so fucking odd.
Oh, it's not even like the singing. It's sort of like the.
It's just weird.
The imagery with the.
This video
eerie.
with these two weird looking niggas looking right at me. Like, okay, to be honest, if it was just her and she was just singing, it wouldn't. Are they green screened in there?
Because the fact they twins make it look like it's in a Twilight Zone movie.
Yeah, I'm cool on this. I gotta sleep. Man. What you talking about? You know how young niggas get nightmares out.
No, it's all jokes, Alice. Appreciate you for the success.
It's all jokes. I'm dead ass. It's scary as fuck.
Nightmares? What you afraid of, bro?
Them two scary ass white niggas.
What?
What bald headed ass? What? That's not scary to you. That doesn't scare you. You're walking out milk. Come on,
Okay,
bro.
so turn
You
the
walked
dark-
out right now. Hold on. You walked outside right now. You went to go take the trash out. You seen them 3 niggas. You not going to
Are they singing at me, staring at me?
They're just staring at you like this. No sound.
See, anybody does that, we're gonna probably have a problem. That's all I'm
Well, you
saying.
know they scary. Stop that. You would not play with them.
Hey, I wrapped your love my sturdy soul, and there ain't no shame in lying down in the bed you made. Can you fight the urge to run for another day?
And he only know how to be mad. They just look like vampires. Vampires when they be like bald, like vampires.
They didn't get that sign.
They gotta be the dumbest shit. What is this? Why are they, bro? This shit starting to piss me off. How these niggas are looking at me like I'm a bitch, bro. Nah, these niggas think I'm some kind of bitch, bro. Fuck that.
Hey, what's up?
Bro, these niggas think I'm a hoe.
Hey,
Bitch ass nigga, I'll look right back at you, nigga.
If you learn to stay, I wrapped your love around.
Nigga, I walk to the dumpster with these niggas, bro. Straight up. I'm upping. What? Upping first. Up first, ass later. Niggas Texas. What's wrong with them? God fight these niggas try to intimidate me.
Like a chain, it's in a hurricane.
This nigga been making this same face since, let's see,
like mad and confused, but still happy to be there.
38 seconds. He was making the same exact look. He barely moved. From 30. No matter where you go. But he was making this same face. Look, just sort of pissed, but don't know what's going on. Let's get to the next one, y'all. All right, now this is where Allison.
And there ain't no shame.
Comes on.
Nobody reaction.
It's off the album for the year.
Oh, this off that new Nas.
Well, that was crazy.
Canada. This off that new Nas. Can we get a KBD award for Allison?
Shouts out.
I already know Allison the gangster, boy. She watches this kind of shit. My nigga must be a shooter, boy. Yo, we can't be listening to that kind of shit, Allison.
I think Allison
Well,
broke
go
the
get-
dono record. Congrats. Shouts out to Allison, right? Okay.
What she did, she went crazy though. Thank you very much. Matter of fact, can we get some chocolate rain emojis for Allison? I was like, oh, cow. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't worth it, but we really did.
It is.
One city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Yeah. If Chappelle moved to Ghana to find his peace in a Roman where the service always roaming, I'm packing my bags and going. It's a challenging act. It's a balancing act. visit beautiful places. It's more out here than the trap. Houses in Long Island, they always found them. House in the South, a nigga barely got out. Sunny.
It's like where Nas is in life and in the game, coming from where he comes from, like coming from Queens and shit, like being where he's at now, being such an icon and a figure in the game. You know, look at what he used his platform to do. Pull Lauryn Hill out. You know how I feel about Lauryn Hill. We almost got into a fist fight when you was trying to compare Easy to Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Talk about Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, off the first bar was Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. What was this bar?
In Long Island, they always
Talking about like there's more things in this life than trap, even though mainstream music will push to you and make you believe that that's all it is. That's what I be saying in my own reaction. I say, "But you gotta understand why I talk about the things I talk about. That's my experience. That's what I know. That's what I'm telling you. But what I know for a fact from those being my actual real life experiences is that not everybody went through these real life experiences. We all have our different struggles.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's weird that 95% of music, so 95% of rappers, sounds like all their struggles would be identical. And he's just saying there's more to it. There's more to life than that shit.
found him. House in the South, a nigga barely got out. Sunny LA. Remember calls with Dr. Dre. He told me, don't let the palm trees fool you, nigga, be safe. Me and my higher self, we often would speak. Somehow we lost the connection. Might meet a Joshua tree.
You know, when he says that shit, you know what I think of? He'd be rock. R.I.P. He said, Dr. Dre called me. This is some crazy ass rapper right here. He said, Dre called me. Said, don't let the palm trees fool you, be safe. California is sunny and shit, but it's one of the most gang-infested places in the world. It is the origin of 60-70% of gangs in there. So it's like, you gotta be safe when you move out there. And then you see PNB Rock, and it's like that whole situation lost life, and it's just so wild out there. Don't get me wrong, it's wild in a lot of places, but it's different in California. I don't know what those things are going on.
It's been bothering me. Too many wavy women. Gotta log out of IG. Can't be my HD in it. No kidding. It's hard to move like a civilian. I write the truth cause I live it. Not like you musical niggas. We did it big and they biggest. They rather shoot than write tickets. What it feel like to go get it. What it feel like to go miss it. In one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be nobody. Some place you with no problem. Some place to be nobody. My dog bought a plane, said let's go to Paris. That's where baguettes are from. French bread that's long and narrow. I like the other definition, rectangular carrots. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the meaning down of the Virgin Mary. And you got your own place.
How do you feel
My
like
favorite
when you
part
said
of it.
like the message of the song is esoteric? You have to really can't be skimming through it to really catch it.
Sorry, I was responding to a chat. That's Cashapp.
My dog bought a plane, said let's go to Paris. That's where baguettes are from. French bread that's long and narrow. I like the other definition, rectangular carrots. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we
What's
should.
esoteric?
You know, disseminate knowledge to few, control knowledge to few, you know. Full thing.
That's where baguettes are from. French bread that's long and narrow. I like the other definition, rectangular carrots. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the meaning down of the Virgin Mary. and you got your own place. My favorite part of the night when you text me that you made it home safe. I'm contemplating at the home base how I'm used to breakfast in the ghetto sipping OJ. That's a picture right there, a moment in time. Before anybody wanted a photo of mine. Before the internet energy and social decline destroyed the vibe, fooling us with the headlines.
Do you think there's been a social decline since the internet?
Yeah, there's just such a change in the culture of how people socialize. So it's like the view of the positives and negatives. There's been such wild positives in the direction of like kind of marketing wise, and then wild negatives, like kids with depression due to like kind of getting sucked into the false reality.
Name one actual fact that backs that up. You just got that from a Vlad interview, talking out of your ass. I watched those same Vlad interviews. That's really weird that you'd bring that up. And because I also watched those Vlad interviews, I had already prepared that because I looked into it and there's nothing that backs that up. I think that's sort of like a really weird way of thinking because you look at it like that. We all have our personalities on the internet.
Yeah.
And then we all go to Walmart. I don't mean it's just reality. We all go to work. Exists in reality. We all go to school. We exist in reality. How much more socializing do you want? I actually socialize more because now in times when I would just be in isolation, I'm able to connect with somebody in Hong Kong. How can you tell me that this is like, nigga, I'm talking to KBD family, tell me, where do y'all all live? Where y'all all stay at?
Let's talk about it.
Like state, city. I'm able to communicate with this many people because of the things. I don't think that this is ruining stuff. It's just like, I just think niggas is weird. If you're a weirdo in real life, you'll be a weirdo on the internet and you'll just be weird. But if you're a normal person, no, I think that this only helps. Now, yes, there is a little bit of the like, you be trying to have a conversation with somebody and they be on their phone. But to be honest, I've never been around another man that does it to me. It's only a woman that does it to me. Maybe I'm just not interested enough to show you it's cool.
Type of shit. Yeah, it's.
How often are me and you having a conversation, and I'm texting so bad that I'm not. But that's really important. Hold on. But I'm just texting so bad I'm out of the combo. You know what I mean?
Right.
How long whenever you're with one of your shorties, think about it.
It doesn't have to be so directly that's the interference though. It's just like.
I don't think society just has a little more of a structure now. But to be honest, if it's for the greater good, I just look at things as if I know a lot of things aren't for what you think they are, but like society's just fine when it comes to, I think we're better than we were before. Y'all used to call people terrible things. People didn't even, like, that's such a grandiose way of thinking about just the past. People weren't allowed to be free before. People weren't allowed to act how they wanted to act. So if in modern day they can do that, then there's never been a fucking decline. What are you talking about? That's just bullshit that you watch on Vlad and you get hypnotized because people shine lights on you guys and you just fall for narratives. Bro, that's not true. You go to the club. Do you ask girls for their fucking social media or you ask them for their phone number? You get straight to the point, give me the number.
Straight to it.
Because you know only a person who exists, like also clown shit trying to go on there. You exist there, you exist there. There's real life, there's the internet. Now, there's like people like us, it's a little different because our real life is the internet, you know? Like I actually spend my time working, making videos for the internet. I spend my time working live streaming. I spend my time working, going and most of my day is spent doing shit for the internet. But most people don't live that. That's not a norm unless you work for the internet. But then, okay, you're an exception. But no, what the fuck are they talking about? But I feel like I socialize just fine. Nigga, I don't want to socialize in the first place. I'd much rather talk to my subs than talk to the nigga at Walmart. Yeah. I'd be real short with the guy at Walmart. I'm not about to be sitting here talking about knowledge like this, the nigga at Walmart, but I'd love to do that with my sons.
Yeah. So the different culture really helps in that aspect. That's what it's like.
There's no. Tell me what is the? You said the kid in depression who.
We
sings
had
it-
to watch the
listen,
thing at school or
listen.
whatever. We had to watch the little presentation. That's
I
just-
think with the kid with depression, I know those kids. I think the kid in depression. The only time he's happy during the day is at home playing games. Because watch this.
Yeah.
You guys are just talking out of your ass, trying to push some weird narrative, bro. The depressed kid in school probably could be the kid. He comes to school, could be ducked off, and it comes in all different shapes and sizes. It's not. I'm just not trying to but I will show you how video games helps. He comes to school. He's a quiet guy. Nobody talks to him. It makes him feel even worse. Because he's worse, and it's just like a cycle. No one talks to you, so then no one talks to you. You eat alone, all that shit. So your school experience is not fun. There's a lot of kids who say now, or like adults now, who say they didn't enjoy high school. It wasn't fun, right? But you come home and you are literally the coldest nigga at Call of Duty ever. And you just get on niggas' ass until 3 in the morning on Call of Duty. What are you talking about? Like, y'all niggas you're like, Vlad can say that, nigga, you played the game till like last year and he still play video games. What are you fucking talking about? When has that ever caused depression? Video games caused depression. I just, if you could show me that, I guess I'll shut the fuck up. But I know for a fact you don't know it. Because you didn't even know I didn't look it up.
I wouldn't say video games specifically. He was saying, like, I said the...
Vultures eat you alive. Take heed to the signs. Wishing I find one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Some place to be nobody.
All my time I spent focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know that I could beat them now? They put their words on me and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep on telling me I'm needed now. They try to box me out while taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably, making room for people.
It's crazy. Lawrence Hill still works now. Her flow still works now.
Timeless.
Who didn't like the label of a one of the spoils, greedy, selfish behavior. Now let me give it to you balanced and with clarity.
Milk! Tell me, Milk!
And a beverage. And a dough. But yeah. And even how she was kind of the ones that had the mix of the singing and the rap. First is like the turn of the 90s.
My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls and y'all complaining about my lateness. That it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. They want the same, but they don't take risks. Now the world within see its own reflection. And the anointed can pursue their own direction. And if you're wrong and you're too proud to hear correction, walk into the hole you dug yourself up a projection. See me in my freedom taking all my land back. They said a lot against me thinking I just stand back. I got my legs beneath me, I got my hands back. A lot of people sabotage, they couldn't stand that. I turned the other cheek, I took blow after blow. There's so much crisis in the world because you reap what you sow. When you keep what you know is meant for someone else. Did you dig for them? You might.
When Lauren be rapping, I'd be soaking up so much game. Like listen to that bar. If there's so much crisis in the world, we put so much crisis in the world, of course it's gonna be fucking crisis.
Yeah, and that's why even we feel like nobody's in this world of chaos around us. But it's like, everybody's somebody's everything,
Yeah, and everybody's nobody's somebody.
Nobody's nothing.
Everybody's everything to somebody. Everybody's nobody to somebody. That is what you need to realize in this life. It's you make it too magical when you say it is just reality. No one of us is any way inherently better than any other of us. Except for LeBron James. That nigga's like perfect. LeBron James, Will Smith, but Will Smith done tricked it off this last couple of years. So, LeBron James, the one nigga who just like, you better than the rest of us, I'm sorry. But other than that, nigga, we're all essentially the same thing. Some will just have way better talent, some will just skill, but it's like you have to just realize that in some, maybe I'm good at talking. Maybe I can entertain people for a while. Maybe I can get people to like how I enjoy music, right? But do you know, I tried to fix my window and broke my car door. You know who I called to do it for me? And normally, man.
Right.
I don't got Manny no more. You don't live here. So he's a genius with that shit. I used to do some of his homework. That's my nigga. Like, we are now on this little shit, but boy, that nigga build a house, build an engine, build a plane, build it with his bare hands. It's just like, you know, you just have to deal with reality. Everybody's somebody's everything, and nobody to somebody. You can't define yourself by those kind of things.
And this is still a hell of a place to be nobody. It's the chorus. It's like, look at where you're at, you know what I mean? You're the, soak up the experience. It's not that bad once you take the brighter side of things, when you stop calling yourself a nobody.
When you understand that you have the capability to be good or bad, you'll understand what that really means. When you understand that you can be righteous or you can be evil, you then realize why reality would just be that. But you don't think there's some people who didn't like Mother Teresa? You don't think there's nobody who thinks she's a piece of shit? I bet you I could pull up a YouTube video right now that can tell you that Mother Teresa is a piece of shit. How can you even do that, dog? Right?
All right.
But there's a lot of people who think, didn't they make her a saint? There's a lot of people who think she's a great person, right? A lot of people.
Yeah.
And there's a couple dickheads on YouTube who think she's a terrible person. Everybody is somebody's everything, and nobody to somebody else. But do you think Mother Teresa defines herself off of, I mean, rest in peace, but like, do you think that she would have defined herself off of what a nigga on YouTube was saying? Do you think she even defines herself on when everybody says she's so great? Or do you think she's humble and just thinks she's normal and just continues to be great?
Truth is not validated by ignorance.
Right. So it's okay to be nobody.
Just end up in yourself. I'm in the secret place. I keep a sacred space. They keep showing their hands.
I'm in a secret place. I keep a sacred space. She's a good place up here, you know what I'm saying?
Their face. If I'm a messenger, you block me, then you block the message. So aggressive, the world you made is what you're left with. Pride and ego over love and truth is reckless. Y'all niggas got a death wish. The stupid leaves me breathless. Some place to be. Yeah. Ain't dark at night.
Alright, y'all. Listen. It's 1:15. So we finna call this, but hold on. If you got a reaction still, I'm about to write you down. Almost.
We appreciate all y'all.
We do.
But you gotta understand.
You gotta understand. This is fucking late as shit. Austin. Did I say Austin? It was Auntie. It's Auntie. Go grab that throw spray from the kitchen. From the fridge. Okay, Allison, I got yours.